So we have been getting error codes for unable to achieve vacuum for our Harvest Right freeze dryer. Now I went ahead and I checked the pump, turned it on and off as they tell you to. I cleaned the door seal, I tightened the bolts on the doors, and finally I called in my husband, who is awesome, and
I kind of do HVAC for a living, so yeah. Vacuum pumps are my thing. So let's look real simple. Her hunch was possibly, she was reading that it was leaking through the ball valve for the drain. I said, okay, let's verify. We have a water tube manometer here. Now you could do it actually with, if all you could have was water in a tube, I wouldn't recommend putting much in there, but you would actually see the water get sucked in off of this if that's all you have, if you don't have a digital water tube or a standard. So
this is the discharge.
This is on the drain.
On the drain. Now we do have.
Wait.
Took off the.
Okay. That's a vacuum. Okay, we'll do it again, and you can hear that. So let's get Kirsten to get quiet. Okay, we'll do it again. Vacuum. Okay, so the vacuum pump is sucking really good. Now, that tubing is there for that ball valve. I have adapters, and I think that it probably fit this tube over into this tube if you had to get it close enough.
So the new valve is installed, and we have the vacuum meter on it. Water tube manometer on it. And this is okay. So it's not pulling through that. We can put a cap on the tubing if we needed to ensure that we have a complete vacuum. And it is dropping quickly.
Yeah. So that's okay to have that much of a bleed through on that valve. It's a generic plumbing valve I picked up, so you're gonna have a little bit. Okay, so here it is. The new ball valve works. We can see we're pulling a vacuum. Everything's going how it should. You can see the candies in here. They are freeze drying away and puffing and popping, which is a beautiful thing. You can see that ball valve down here. It's a Proline valve. It works. Okay, so it's got a little bit, but I'm okay with that. So, but it works clearly. So even with a little bit of bleed by. So if you really wanted to get technical with this, you could put a plug in the end of that valve to make that 100% zero. So here we are. It works. Hey, so if you like that, subscribe, follow along, and we'll see you next time on the farm.